Today we're going back Mexican and it's ceviche time. Ceviche is a raw fish dish. Don't be put off. It's probably one of my favorite dishes. And you know, you come to this time of the year and people are trying to get the last of their fishing in because, you know, there's a bit of sun out still. So if your dad or you like to go fishing and catch something, or you've got a reliable fishmongers, this dish is absolutely perfect. I've got a beautiful skin and bone gurnard. It's very cheap. It's a nice semi-firm fleshed white fish and it's perfect for something like this. So what I want to do is cut it into kind of thin pieces, but not too thin, and just go along the fillet. And we don't want it too thick because essentially what we're going to do is marinate it in some acid, which doesn't technically cook it by heat, but coagulates the proteins, which is what happens when heat is applied, a bit sciencey, so it makes it feel cooked almost, but it's not necessarily. Still with me? You just have to make it for yourself if you're not. Okay, whitefish, put this away, and the acid, some lime juice, so just got a little juicer, and I'm gonna put a few limes to that. Now you can use lemon, of course, but this is Mexican, and they love themselves a bit of lime. You can use lemon, a bit of orange or mandarin, just to give it a bit of sweetness, really helps as well. Here we go. Oh, this is a bit of tedious work, I tell ya. I feel like I'm a commie chef back in the kitchens again. And if you don't have one of these lime/citrus squeezers, use a fork. Should have thought of this earlier. Straight into the citrus and squeeze. And that helps break it up and get all the juices in there. That should be plenty with what is inside here. And just want enough to cover everything. And give that a stir. Pinch of salt and oregano, which will help season it. Oregano is a very Mexican flavour. And to this, I'm going to add our remaining ingredients. A bit of finely chopped red onions, some chopped de-seeded tomatoes. I'll probably use about 2/3 of that. Likewise with the capsicum. And just leave that on top. That's going to keep the fish pressed down into the lime juice. And we want maximum contact for maximum ceviche action. Cover that, chuck that into the fridge. We'll show you what it looks like a little bit later on. Perfect, and I'll complete the dish for you with a bit of chipotle mayonnaise and some tostadas, which is a fancy way of saying crispy corn chips. Carrying on with a bit of Mexican. Today we're going to make a chipotle mayonnaise. So easy. Store-bought mayonnaise, best foods. Very good, isn't it? So I've got about 3/4 to a cup there, and some chopped chipotle peppers. This stuff is beautiful. It's like spicy, smoky, absolutely perfect. Some grated garlic, just about 1/4 clove, so it's not too strong, and a sprinkle of dried oregano. Give that a mix. If you can't find yourself some of this beautiful chipotle peppers, you can use Tabasco sauce, which has chipotle flavor in it, which is beautiful. I'll mix this up and we'll be plating up later on. Welcome back, just in time to see Adam and Eve try these beautiful tostadas. I put that ceviche, which has been beautifully marinated in that lime juice, on top of some corn tortillas that have been brushed with a bit of oil and baked till crispy, and a bit of this chipotle mayonnaise, a bit of lime and coriander.
Can we have some now?
Of course you may. Now, if you guys want to do a bit of Mexican cooking at home, we have Tio Pablo gift packs to give away. We've got one every week for 4 weeks, so 1 of 4. If you want to win them, head online to facebook.com/Mike's Bites, where you'll find the recipe.